What's up guys, it's Challers and welcome back to another episode of NHL 19 Franchise Mode with your Boston Bruins. Before we start anything, I just like to say that I'm sorry for not uploading as consistently. I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. I posted one video on the Friday that just passed. And I'm a bit swamped with a bunch of schoolwork and essays and exams and all that stuff. So I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent when posting. So that's one thing, and the other thing I'd like to say is we just recently, like a couple of days ago, hit 100 subscribers. So I'm very thankful for that. You guys have been a really good inspiration for me, all you 100 people. And here's to some more subscribers to come. I don't plan on stopping YouTube anytime soon. I just want to keep going. So yeah, let's get back into the GM mode. So in the last episode, we went through the entire offseason of year number 3. And this episode will be going through the entire regular season. We have already made line changes and roster call-ups before I start recording, so everything's already all set up. We'll show you the lines real quick. Okay, so first line we kept it the same. We kept the top 6 is still the same with Marchand, Point, Pastrnak, Bergeron, DeBrusk, and Bjork as our top 6. Now I called up Jack Studnicka, and he's going to be playing as our third line center. He is listed as a third line scoring forward. We have Max Jones and Danton Heinen playing the wings now. Studnicka does have better faceoffs than Heinen, which is why I put him on the center. And our fourth line, we have Tynan Pearson, Trent Frederick, and Brock Nelson. So our offense is looking pretty good. However, we are missing some star power. You know, Patrice Bergeron's an 84 overall now. He's 36 years old. It's his last year of his contract. He does want an extension. I did check that out in the contract section. So I'm not sure what entirely to do with Bergeron. We're not going to sign him right away. He is our captain, so we kind of do want to keep him back. But he wanted like $5 million. And there are some pretty good guys available in the trade block that I might look into trading for. So now on defense, we have Torrey Krug and Charlie McAvoy as our first pairing defense. The same as Borrell and Carlo will be playing together. And on the third pairing, we have Grzelcyk and Urho Vakanainen making his debut in the NHL. So as you can see, like all AHL games. And he was pretty good the last season, and now he's 80 overall, 22 years old. He has pretty decent defensive stats. His offense stats aren't too good, but it's more that defense, and his skating is pretty decent. He should grow a little bit more. He is only 22 years old. And of course, goaltending, we have Tuukka Rask 89 and Darcy Kemper as the backup. Now, next season, I believe Kemper, actually, let me go back to Kemper. I believe he is 1 year left in his deal, yeah. So next season, if you look in the system, Kyle Kaiser's a 79 overall. He should be ready for backup role next year. So that's good to see. He could start playing some games for us. In the system now, we have Anderson Dolan's an 80 overall, but we'll keep him in the minors. I don't want to play him fourth line. We're putting Kobasu on the second line right wing. He is our guy who drafted this year, right? Yeah, 20th overall. And that's pretty much it for our prospects, right? Yeah, as you can see, we sent on Kevin Miller. We put him here. And that's pretty much it for good guys. Jamal Smith's down here also. We sent him down. So yeah, let's. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna quickly skim through the trading block of who people want to trade away, and show you guys the guy I'm really interested in trading for. Maybe not now, maybe at the deadline. We're still not sure what I want to do, but as you can see, there's a couple, a lot of prospects that are available. You have Backlund and Nyquist, but they're both 84 overall. Not really interested in getting the same overall as Bergeron. I wanted like a better second line center. Jonathan Toews is available, but he has another year left, right? On that $10 million contract. Yeah, 2 years left, so he has another year after this. There is Brendan Saad, but he's a winger. We don't really need wingers. No, who we are looking for is the next team, the Edmonton Oilers, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 86 overall, $5.8 million for 4 more years. Really solid contract, and he's a really good overall. I looked at his stats in the past 3 seasons we simmed. 72 points, 63 points, 65 points. And this 65 points coming with 14 minutes and 56 seconds of ice time, which is more or less what he's going to be getting with us. So this is the guy I'm really interested in trading for, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, RNH. 20 goal scorer, 60-point guy for our second line, really solid. And if you look at their forwards, we will see they have, McDavid, Puljujarvi, Draisaitl, Yamamoto. They have Alexander Holtz. This is like their team right now. Hopkins is more of a liability right now. They kind of don't need him, especially their salary cap is at 80. They have $8 million in cap space. But they said they want to trade him away, and I'm interested in trading for him. So that's the option. Then there's also Vincent Trocheck from Florida. Now, he's a good option also, but he's being paid... this is his last year of 1 year of his contract at $4.7 million. The contract doesn't really matter. It's more the term. So we're probably have to give him about like $6 million also. So let's actually see how Trocheck has done. And you see he's got like 37 points. How many minutes? In like around the same as Hopkins, right? He got 30, what was it, 37? Yeah, 37 points in 53 and 52. He never reached what Hopkins got in his last 3 years. So I think that Hopkins will be the better player to trade for. Dadonov's a winger. And that's pretty much it for high overall players that are on that block. Now, of course, more can come later, but Hopkins and Trocheck are the two options. I prefer Nugent Hopkins. Brent Burns is here as a defenseman, but we don't need defense. And plus, he has a really bad contract for what he has, for what he is. William Karlsson's another option, but he's basically has a year less than Hopkins, and being paid more than him. Let's see, he gets 78 points, really good for him. Oh no, this was I guess what the hell happened here? He missed an entire season, but 52 points both times. Again, Hopkins is the better player. Yeah. And that should be it, right? Yeah, I think Winnipeg and back to Anaheim. So those are the options. Really, William Karlsson, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Vincent Trocheck, who we could trade for. The best option definitely being Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. But let's sim to the regular season. And we'll get ready for, we'll start simulating the regular season after this. So, again, I'm not exactly sure. It depends how we start off the season. If we're starting off slumping and losing some games, I may consider doing some trades for Hopkins. But really, no one beats, like, Bergeron's going to keep dropping in overall. He's 36 years old, he's 84. He could even retire at the end of this year. So we kind of do desperately need a second line center. And I don't think Stanika nor Anderson Dolan or even Frederick are all ready for that second line role. Stanika being 81 overall, the highest guy. So yeah, I'm thinking that the best option would probably just be to trade for Hopkins. No, we don't need a kind of scout. We are gonna stop the simulation right here, and let's simulate the all of October and all of November, so we have a good basis of how we are doing. All right, so simulating is starting now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 games in October in our own division. So we lose to Detroit, Florida. We win, so we're 2-1 right now to start after winning versus Minnesota. Also, we win versus Carolina, 3-1. So it's a pretty good start. Anaheim, St. Louis doesn't really matter that much. We win versus Anaheim and St. Louis. We draft class. No, don't look at the draft class just yet. We lose in shootout to St. Louis, so we're 4-1-1, heading back at home to play Toronto. Divisional team, they're 2-4. Could we win versus them? We lose in shootout, that's alright. Florida, another divisional team, we gotta win versus them. They're 3-6. We get shut out to them. Okay, that's not good. Let's win versus National Vancouver to end the month good. Let's see, we lose in shootout again, so 3 shootout losses out of the last 4. And we win versus Vancouver, so 5-2-3. We lose to Vegas in November to start off the month. Montreal divisional team, can we beat them? They're a 500 team. Good year for rookies. Okay then. Let's see. Nyquist, Anisimov, and a third for our first in Olin. Let's decline. I don't want to trade our first round pick unless we absolutely need to. So we lose to Montreal. We're in a back-to-back. We lose to them again. All right, and we beat Buffalo. All right, so we're 6-5-3. Lose to Philadelphia. All right, so we're a bit inconsistent. I'm not liking that. Vancouver, we win. Buffalo and Tampa Bay, 2 divisional teams. We win we win versus Buffalo, and we lose in shootout and overtime to Tampa Bay. Okay, it's not great how we're playing. Brodin in the 4th for a first and a third. I don't want Jonas Brodin. Ottawa, they're a pretty good team. 10-6-2. We lose again. Jeez, we're losing too many games, I find. We lose again to Columbus. We lost 3 in a row again. We lose to Tampa Bay 4-1. Okay, come on. We win to Winnipeg. Let's start getting on a winning streak right now. St. Louis, Washington, Carolina. We got to win versus them. We lose in shootout again. How many losses? We have 6. We already have 6 overtime and shootout losses. Washington, Carolina. We ended off with 2 wins. We win versus Washington and versus Carolina. We win. Alright, so we won 2 in a row. We won 3 of our last 4, I believe, so we're not doing too terrible. Brayden Point carrying the team, 28 points in 25 games. We are 4th in our division in the wildcard spot. Let's just see how our players are performing. So, Point, Marchand, yep, that's good. Where is Pastrnak? Only 19 points. Bergeron has 19 points as well. Bjork has 20 points on that second line. He's doing pretty well. DeBrusk with 17, so our top 6 is doing not bad. Pastrnak, we could ask a bit more from him. I don't really know what's wrong with him. He is playing a lot of minutes. The power play points, he does have 5 power play points already. That's pretty good. Let's see. Krug has 16 points. McAvoy, who's minus? DeBrusk is minus. Danica is minus. He has 13 points. That's not bad. On the third line as a rookie. -2 for Zboril. No one is really that minus. The most minus is -2, then -1, and another -1. So, what about goaltending? Yeah, the goaltending is just not good. Rask, 896, and Kemper, 886. This should round up, though. This is not... this will get better. Let's just fix the lines up. We'll fix Zboril and Magrizik. Maybe that's the problem. Zboril is a -2, I believe, right? Let me just go back on defense. Let's see. Zboril's a -2. Grizzlick's a even. Vakanainen's a +3. So let's try this out, alright? So Grizzlick, Carlo, we'll keep these guys back together. Zboril, Vakanainen, Krug, and McAvoy. We'll leave that as it is. The offense. Now I'm going to put Pastrnak on the second line because I do want a bit more offense from him and he's not getting it on the first line. We'll look at our team stats real quick and see how well we're doing. So overall, we are currently 12th overall in the league. Our goals for is pretty solid. We are second in the league for goals for, but our defense is really bad. We are like, yeah, here we are, right here. Probably like 12th worst in the league, so that's not good at all. Power play, where are we in power play? We are on the middle of the pack, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're 22. Not good at all. Our power play our penalty kill is looking pretty good. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're 9th in the league in the power play. I'm sorry, in the penalty kill, and we are a better away team than at home. So we're gonna fix up the power play. I think we should probably do like one defenseman on the first power play. That might work out better. So we'll take out McAvoy. We'll replace him. We'll put Zboril here. We'll do that. We'll put Pastrnak and Marchand on their actual wings. And we'll take out Zboril and we'll put in Heinen. Heinen hasn't been playing any power play for us. Maybe this will get him going a bit more. Yeah. Alright, yeah, looks good. So we have a new look power play now. Hopefully this works out well for us. And let's simulate the rest of December. So the next time they'll ask for the draft class, we won't accept it. We'll look at the next, the January draft class. Just so we get a bit more of an idea what the, how most likely it's going to be. So Washington, we win 5-2, alright. Arizona, they're an even team. We lose in shootout, another shootout loss. At least we're getting points in these losses. So there's a draft class. We'll do it next month. I'm not really interested in looking at it right now. Toronto, we have 2 games versus them. We lose in overtime and we lose in regulation. So we lose 3 in a row. Again, I think we lost a lot of times to Toronto. We win versus Columbus. We bounce back. No, we lose versus Florida. Chicago, they're below 500. We win in overtime. All right, finally we get an overtime win. Ottawa, Toronto, we lose to Ottawa. Can we finally win versus Toronto? No, we lost every single game versus Toronto in either shootout or regulation. We bounce back. We got a win versus Chicago. All right, good to see. We're 15, 11, and 9. Philly and New Jersey. We're playing New Jersey twice in a week. So we win versus Philly and New Jersey. We win. All right, there you go. 3 wins in a row. That's what I want to see. Now Pittsburgh, New Jersey again. So Pittsburgh, we beat Pittsburgh. They're a really good team. Wow. And we win. And now New Jersey to end... Oh, wait, no. New Jersey's January. Alright, so New Jersey will be next month. And let's see. Okay, so simulation stopped. We're 18, 11, and 9. That's not bad, but that's kind of... We kind of have 20 losses, which is... Yeah, look at that. 5th in the league. Sorry, 5th in our division, but we're still in the wildcard spot. If you look at the other division, we are actually the second best team in the other division, so playoffs shouldn't be that much of a problem. We are 9 points ahead of 4th place in that team, in that division. Marchand's no longer point per game, so Braden Point has slowed down a lot. Let's see how Pasternak's doing. That might be a problem. Pasternak only has 28 points. Yeah, you know what? Let's put Pasternak back on that first line. Oh, yeah, actually, let's look at the plus minus. So Pasternak's a plus 7. Is anyone minus? Stadnika's a minus 2. He has 16 points. Zborow's a minus 1, so he stayed relatively the same. Vakanainen's actually a plus 5 now, so his plus minus went up slowly. Grizzlick's a plus 5, Carl's a plus 9. So the defensive pairings are looking good. Now we just need a little bit more offense. So we're going to do... What we will do... Let's see. Let's look at our wingers, actually. I'm going to edit lines and see our wingers on each line. So Bjork really got nothing. So we'll put him back in the second line. Keep Pasternak on the first line. DeBrusque has 24 points. Bjork has 26. Heinen has 24 points also. He has 13 goals. He's doing well. And Max Jones only has 13 points. That's not good. We need a bit more from Max Jones. Let's try this. Alright, let's try Bjork on the third line and Max Jones on the second line. Maybe we get a bit more offense from him. Because we kind of need it. We kind of need that extra offense. Actually, let's look at his defensive stats. Maybe he's playing good defensively. Alright, let's look at his giveaway takeaway ratio. It should be... it's not great. It was a lot better last year. And last year, how many points did he get? Last year he got 37 points. So he's not on pace for that 37 points. So he's on the second line now. Playing left wing. Let's see how he does there. If not, we'll just put him back to third line and move back Bjork to the second line. Alright, so now the issue with the draft class option again, we will look at it. So we'll send to February and we'll see where things are going. So New Jersey, if we win versus them to start off the new month and then we lose, we get a trade Anisimov. No, I don't want to trade our first round pick for Anisimov or Nyquist. Rangers, we lose 2 in a row. That's not good at all. If we lose to Calgary, we're stopping the lines. Alright, we're changing the lines. But we won Winnipeg and Islanders. If we lose these 2 games, we're changing the lines. See, we lose to Winnipeg and we lose to Islanders. Alright, we're starting the simulation. And we gotta fix something, alright? It's definitely gonna be Max Jones. So Marchand, so the top line is scoring again to a point per game still. Good to see. Let's move Bjork back to the second line. This is the problem. Max Jones is not playing well. He got what? He got 1 point. He was at 13. He's at 15. So he got 2 points. Yeah, let's put Bjork back. Let's keep Bjork on the second line. Alright, he's still doing well. He has 27 points. He got 1 point. Yeah, actually, he wasn't doing that well in those last couple games. Let's see how he does now. Alright, this should be the team. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games left. I expect 5 wins from this team. And we already lose 1. And we lose 2. So we have to win every single game for my expectations to be met. Arizona, we win. Alright, come on. We lost 4 in a row. And 6 of our last 7 games. Nashville, we win. Alright, so we won 2 in a row now. Islanders in Colorado. Okay, here you go, draft class. Let's see the draft class and see how it looks. So first overall pick projected to be Adrian Park. What is this? A right wing sniper. He already has 52 points in 38 games. Compared to Bobby Hull. Wow, that's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Ernestin Fiddler, second overall pick, being compared to Mikko Koivu. And Jeffrey Mayer. High top 4D. That's not that... I don't know why he's third overall pick. A lot of guys here. Let's look at the around 15 to 25 and see what's looking like. So here's 15. Are there any guys who have scouted at all? And we have this guy. 30th overall, medium top 9 forward. Max Kirka, and we will not be drafting him. So Islanders, Colorado, if we win these games, we win versus Islanders, and Colorado, we lose. Alright, so we lost 1. And now Vegas Golden Knights, we gotta win this game, alright? Come on, we need to win. I don't want Brodeen, we gotta win. They're below 500, we win. Alright, so we won 4 of the last 5 games. Pretty solid. So now we're in February, and the trade deadline is upon us. It's going to be upon us in a month. let's figure out where things are going. All right, so our first line is killing it. Marchand has 54 points in 50 games. Let's see how the rest are doing. So points 48 points, Pasternak's 43 points. So this fourth line we can't break it up. I mean this first line we can't break this up. Second line, Bergeron 41 points, really solid. McAvoy has 33 points plus 20, and Krug has 34 points. Bjork's at 32, DeBruske's at 31. Now you see, I think we might have to trade one of them. I think the right choice would be... Oof, you know what? Jones is just not doing well. He's a -6. His defense is getting a little bit better as they quit a giveaway, but it's still not good as it was last year. I'm not liking Max Jones. And Stadnyka's a -9. You know, Stadnyka might not be ready for this. What is he? He's an 81 overall still. His passing is really good. You know what? I think maybe Stadnyka was a mistake. Let's put him... can we send him down? I think we might have to send him down. Let's see. If we can't, then we'll keep him. But Stadnyka sending him down might be the best option available. So let's go to roster moves. And forward. Oh, not in the system. Sorry, I meant forwards. So we could send him down without him. He doesn't have to go through waivers. So this is a possibility to send him down. Now, what I'm thinking we should do is we move Heinen to center. We move down Bjork to the right wing and we trade for a really good rental winger. That might be our best option. I think that's the best option. So let's quickly look at we check for here you go, pending free agents. And we'll see what kind of players are available for next year. So Ovi is available. We'll look at upcoming year, yep, and forwards. Options, UFA. So Ovi, Goudreau, Forsberg, tons of forwards are available that are high overall. I like, let's see, Bergeron, when I sign Bergeron. Domi is an option. Obviously, Forsberg, Goudreau, Ovechkin are options. But that's pretty much it for wingers. There are a lot of centers. Kadri, Couturier, Giroux. Giroux, he's 34 overall. I'm interested in him. Raquel. A lot of guys they're interested in signing. I mean that are centers that are good that are available for trade. So, what am I saying trade? That are available for free agency next year. So maybe trading for a winger. A winger might be an option. And better doing this right now because our team is actually, where is our team? Oops, I don't want to leave. We are 5th in our division still. And we're only have 4 more points than 4th place in the other division. So we could actually potentially miss the playoffs. And it has to do with our offense as well as our defense. Let's quickly look at the team and at the Rask and Kemper. How are they doing? They were both below 900. So goaltenders, they're still struggling. Rask has done a little bit better, but Kemper is doing about the same. 905 from Rask. We need a lot better from him. And I don't know how to change that. Maybe he's just having a bad year. He's 88 overall now. He's slowly declining. Maybe it's just the defense in front of him isn't good enough, but I don't think that's the problem. I think our defense has always been the same. Unless it's Vakanainen. I don't think it's Vakanainen the problem. So overall, we were 13th last time. We are now 15th in the league. Our offense is still really good. 3.34. We're still second in offense. You know what? It is defense. Defense is the problem. Where are we? We're like bottom 15, bottom like 13, something like that in defense. Our power play is roughly the same. It hasn't changed that much. We're still like 25th or like underneath 20. Our penalty kill, it has dropped. Yeah, our penalty kill did drop a lot. It's at 80.2%. I don't get what's wrong. Okay, let's try our power play fixing one more time. So Marshall, how many power play points does he even have? He has 10 power play points. See, we need a bit more. We'll just try this and we'll end it right there for that power play. We'll keep it like that. And we gotta fix our defense. It has to be our defense. Because, I mean, our forwards are doing decent. But our defense isn't killing it. -2. So yeah, Vakanainen has been dropping off a lot, especially even Zboril. So we'll do this. Zboril's a -2. Carlo, okay, yeah. So it's the third pairing that's not doing well. The first pairing is doing really well. Now, Vakanainen, we are going to keep him here. He's playing decent. And he didn't grow a lot either. He's still 80 overall. I really don't know what to do. I want to trade for a center. We do this. Have this and put a right wing. Put you here. How's our fourth line? +2, +5, +3. I don't like Jones. I really don't like Jones. Maybe do this and trade for a center like this. Alright, yeah, maybe we could do this. Move Bergeron down here. Get Nugent Hopkins, put him here. No, we still need a winger though. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know what I want to do. I mean, Heinen is still fine as a center here. We could still roll with this as the centers and get a winger. Move Bjork down to third line. Or maybe, or we could do. We could trade Jones. Move Bjork here. Have Bjork, Heinen, Stanika. Or no, this. I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna send. We need a trade. We need 2 players. We need 2 roster players if we want to do a trade. Because I want to send Stanika down. I want to trade Jones. We need an extra roster player. We do have Jamal Smith available, but he's 80 overall. Anderson Dolan's also 80 overall. Alright, you know what? Let's look at wingers. Let's see who's on the block right now. Hopefully new guys are on the block. We could put Hopkins as a right wing and trade and try and get another player from Edmonton. Well, let's just look at who's on the block if new guys are available. So let's see. Anyone new? No. Taves still there. He dropped an 87. Did Hopkins get traded? I think Hopkins got traded. Yeah. Oh no, Hopkins is still there. He's no longer in the trade block though. That is not good. So it looks like maybe Florida. Vincent Trocheck is there, and that's pretty much it. But he's a rental. They traded away Dadonov. Oh no, Dadonov is still there. I guess. That's probably on sender. That's why. So we could go for like a Dadonov Trocheck trade. Get both of these guys. Dadonov does have 2 years left after this. Trocheck is a UFA after this, so maybe you could not trade for maybe he has an extension. Trocheck, $5.8 million for 6 more years. That's actually solid. How is he doing this year? 37 points in 27 points in 49 games. That's just not good. No, I don't want Trocheck. I do not want Trocheck at all. Dadonov, how's Dadonov doing? 30 points. Defense is not bad. Again, Dadonov's not doing that well either. There's really no one available. Lawrence from was that Montreal? No, from Nashville. No, from New Jersey. Sorry, what am I saying? Nope, there's no one. Muzzin, we don't need defense. You know what? Let's just stick to our guns. We'll trust the team. And let's just hope that we'll boost Stanika to right wing. We'll keep him right wing. Maybe the problem is Heinen's better at center. So we'll do this. We'll put Jones back at left wing. So maybe this will work. And, we really have no other option. I moved Zboril back to second pairing. I don't know what else to do. So let's go quickly. There's no trades we could really do. We'll keep our first round pick in case we miss the playoffs. No point in trading it away. Let's go to the deadline. So we have a couple. We have Columbus again. So we gotta win versus Columbus. That's very important. So hopefully that's a must win right here. Can we win? Yes, we win versus them. And Ottawa, they're a really good team still. Jeez, we win. Okay. How many divisional teams do we have? Detroit is 1. Ottawa is 2. And that's it for before the deadline. We win versus Detroit. Good to see. We lose to Edmonton. That's right. We're 3-1 in February. We win versus Dallas 2-1. Our defense is looking a bit better now. Islanders, we win 1-0. So okay. So again, our defense is playing well. Ottawa again. We should lose to them. I'm not expecting to win versus Ottawa. Olin. No, I don't want to trade. Let's see. Come on. I don't see what's happening. We skipped the day, but no score happened. Oh boy. Okay, we win overtime. Alright, so we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of our last 8. We're Minnesota now. Let's see. Sherbak. No, I don't want Sherbak. We lose to Minnesota, so we won 7 of our last 9, I believe. Philly, New York, and LA. Let's win 2 of these games. So Philly, New York, we lose versus Philly, win versus New York, and LA, we gotta win versus LA. Come on. Come on. They're just above 500. We're a better team than them, technically. Stop with the trades. Come on. We lose in shootout. Okay, that's not bad. 31-20-11. So we are doing good. Alright, we did better. We are now 4th in our division in points. And we're looking good. 66 points, 67 points. So we're what? We're 6 points ahead of the next team that's fighting for us for wild card. Yeah. We're 2 points back from Toronto with a game in hand on them. Tampa Bay is the runaway for first in our division. I don't think anyone's going to catch up to them. Marchand's still a point per game. Is anyone... Oh my, Anaheim has 94 points. Wow. Anaheim is killing it. So he won't do anything for the deadline. Marchand has 37 goals. You think he get 50? 13 goals in 20 games? It's not impossible. But let's just see where this is trending, alright? So we have 20 games left, so let's sim to the end of April, and we'll end the episode there. We are at the 31-minute mark, so let's keep the simulation going. Let's keep it rolling, alright? We lose to New Jersey, not good. We win versus San Jose, alright? Good bounce back. Now let's win versus Buffalo. Yes, Tampa Bay we win. Alright, so we won 3 in a row now. It's good to see we won versus Pittsburgh 4 in a row. Again, 5 in a row. Okay, perfect. 9-5 to Florida. Wow, that's an offensive game. We won again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. Colorado, they're a pretty good team as well. Yeah, let's go to the draft class. Any new guys were discovered? Let's see, between 15... still, we got a guy here. Right, let's look at the similar style. So Zetterberg, Parise, Lafleur for Jenks. Alright, this guy I gotta keep him pinned. That's really important. Anyone else? Thornton, Owen Nolan, Theo Fleury. I think Braden Chen, Keith Primo. Alright, so now let's look by overall and see who's available. So alright, a goaltender. That's okay, that's good. That's what for 5th round, I believe, is this goaltender, so we could draft him in the 4th round. That's all we have so far. Any gem bust we have scouted? A gem, Keegan Knight. He is projected 2nd round. What's he compared to? No one really. He's in a C competition and he's over a point per game. That's pretty decent. And oops, what just happened? It just bugged. We won versus Colorado. Alright, good to see. Let's simulate. I hate when it does that. It does that little glitch when you look at the draft class sometimes where just like you don't even see the calendar anymore. Win versus Detroit. Jeez, what are we at now? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we lost 2 in a row to Calgary and LA, but we won versus San Jose. Montreal, we win. Tampa Bay, we win versus them again. We do 3 times in a row. We beat Tampa Bay. We lose in overtime to Detroit. That's alright. We win to Buffalo. Let's win these last 2 games, alright? We lose to Washington, win to Montreal, and to New York, we lose. Okay. 45, 24, and 13. That's 90, 103 points. That's definitely playoffs. Potentially could even be 3rd in the division. Let's see. 2nd in the division. Wow, so we really did well. 48 goals for Marchand. Couldn't hit 50. Maybe it's a Rocket Richard for Marchand. So let's see where we finished. 103 points. We finished 2nd. 3rd in the league. So yeah, looks like we ended up really killing it near the end. And let's see how our players did. So Marchand 82 points, .74, Pasternak 70 points. Finally, he got 70 points last year, 65, 66, and 74 points. So still not, he didn't do his best with us. He's a 20 goal scorer. That's what he is. He gets 20 goals for us and around 50 assists. But no, about 45 to 50 assists. Bergeron with 63 points. He's an 83 overall. He's dropping. DeBrusque with 52 points. Good to see. He's still an 84. Bjork with 51 points. Krug with 51. McAvoy 46. Frederick with 25. Where's the Nika? -6. He did a little bit better. He's still an 81 overall. Max Jones at 22 points. Really disappointing from him. He has 2 years. He has another year left after this. Borrell with 16 points, but he was plus 15. That's good to see. Vakanainen 11 points, +6. And he was our lowest point scorer. All right. So we did good. Goaltenders, how did Ross fare? He was at 905, he's at 910, so he really boosted his save percentage. Even Kemper, 916. So yeah, we played a lot better defensively. Now let's quickly look at goaltenders. I don't know why I went from the bottom, but we're too late now. Let's see. So Rask is what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th in the league in wins. Save percentage is not up there. He's not winning the Vezina this year. Let's look at forwards and see points. Ovi with, oh my god, Ovi 58 goals. Yeah, he won every shot again. 100 points. He's 36 years old. Marshall finished second in goals. McDavid got 49. Hall got 47. Tolvanen got 46. Geez, Tolvanen's an 89 overall. Wow. So Marshall had a really good season as well. Finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th in the league in points. Good to see from him. Defense, where's Krug and McAvoy? Makar with 55 points. Chabot with 64. He's going to win the Norris most likely. Him or Artem Semin. Actually, maybe even Sergachev. Sergachev got 62 points, but he was plus 37. Let's see. So there's Krug, plus 16. McAvoy should be coming up soon. Erik Karlsson at 48 points. Burns at 49 points as an 83 overall. Sorry about that. McAvoy 46 points, plus 28. He had a good season. Alright. So we ended up making the playoffs by a lot. 3rd overall in the league. And we'll simulate a day and we'll see who will be facing off. It looks like we'll be facing off against Ottawa. And yeah, so we'll be facing Ottawa in the first round of the next episode in the year number 4 playoffs, right? Yeah, this is 2022. Yeah, so looking good. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Is this year number 2, year number 3, or year number 4? Let's see, we're at 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21. Yeah, this is year number 4. Okay, good. I thought I was a bit confused there. But year number 4 playoffs, we're starting off against Ottawa. We'll end the episode. Actually, we won't end the episode. We'll look at the progress reports. Did any of our players grow? So modifiers. We won't look at these guys. Bergeron dropped. Yeah, these are no one green. Let's look at the system. Kobus was a 74 overall. Wow, look how much he grew. He was a 65 overall. Anything's really NHL ready? No. His passing, however, his puck skills are pretty decent. I mean, he could crack the roster maybe next year if he grows like this. Anyone else? Olin's a 54 overall. Kaiser's still a 79. That's pretty much it. No one else really grew that much of our good prospects. Besides Kobasu. Kobasu grew a lot. What's his face-offs? Defense. Still 70, so it looks like he might be a winger. But that's really good. Kobasu. Wow, what a draft pick. 20th overall. He's 74 overall already. Yeah, okay. So yeah, now we'll end the episode here, alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for some more content. And I'll see you guys soon.